want to say that I thought this place would be overrated, and it's not. It's lovely. There's a reason why it's like this, and well known. Oh, this has been on my bucket list for my whole life, so I'm so excited I'm here. You wrote Amsterdam so much. You're like, okay, why is it so great? It's like it's nothing else. It's just so wonderful. Subscribe to follow along.
Good morning from Amsterdam.
We are in a new country. Yeah. Sorry, I have a cold today. We've been on the grind for a while, so
yeah, it's caught up with Keith a bit.
It's a rainy day here, sort of, but we're in Amsterdam for the first time ever.
We are so excited to be here. We're staying at Eco Mama Hostel, which has been amazing. I just cooked this delicious breakfast in the full kitchen that is right there, easy to use.
It's a really cool hostel. There's dorm rooms and there's private rooms, but there's a really nice shared kitchen and shared spaces.
It's amazing. We'll also show you a quick tour of our room from when we got here yesterday because it's really cute. Ooh, this is cute.
It is nice, isn't it?
We even have robes.
Look at this stuff on the bed.
Oh my gosh.
Robes
so
and like
earplugs.
Little things.
Oh my god.
It's actually a really nice hostel, dude.
This is so cute.
It smells amazing too. Look.
Umbrellas because it's raining outside. We took a night bus last night, so I'm extra emotional, but this is really nice. Anyways, we have a full day of exploring, and if you know us in Europe, it's a lot more expensive, so we try to cook as much of our own food as we can.
We will have, of course, Dutch food when we can today.
Yes, we're gonna try as many different little Dutch items as we can, because we're actually only here for one day, so we want to make the most of it.
And see as much as we can, obviously, in Amsterdam, but there's so much more to do than just one day, obviously.
But to begin, I found gluten-free, what are these called, Keith? So these things, it starts with an S, and I think ends in like waffle. I'll put the name right here.
The names of the things, give me a second.
I found at the grocery store gluten-free ones, because I know when we're out and about, I won't be able to find gluten-free ones. But I feel like they'd be great for my coffee. Did anybody see that? It doesn't fit. It's got like caramel on the inside, and it's really yummy.
Stroopwafel. Stroopwafel.
Stroopwafel. But yeah, I found a gluten-free one, which is so exciting. So I'm having it for breakfast. Not the healthiest breakfast, but it's delicious.
Okay, right off the bat, I understand why people come and worship Amsterdam. It is the ultimate, just walk around and appreciate the beauty kind of city.
It's stunning. Like everywhere you look is picturesque and beautiful. And
this is just down the road from Eco Mama.
Yeah.
We just have a plan of like walking around today and hitting some spots, but everything's just lovely.
Yes, we already know we have to return here and we're just starting our day.
All right, let's begin.
Like, where are we? We haven't seen a canal this big. This is stunning. I'm gonna say that so many times in this video. It's stunning. This is stunning.
We're heading for the flower market. We made it. There's wafts of beautiful flower hitting us already. Holy smokes.
I
don't know. I think so. I think they're dried.
Wow.
If you know me, you know I love smelling flowers. So we're just gonna hang out here for the rest of the day.
Place smells
Thanks for watching.
So looking around this flower market, it's a lot more flower bulbs and seeds and stuff rather than freshly cut flowers, which honestly I kind of love because then people can have their own garden and they're not just gonna die.
This is amaryllis. Amaryllis. There's like so many flowers here. They look like onions.
Yeah, they do. This is for a petunia. I never knew that. It honestly kind of looks like a pile of roots. So that's pretty neat.
That's neat.
I'm learning so much.
It is springtime here in Amsterdam, but it's like 7 degrees. It feels like feels like fall.
Since we arrived in Europe, they're having a cold spell. We brought the cold.
I think there are some actual flowers here, some fresh flowers you can buy. I will say this is the touristiest city we've been to in a while.
But I am kind of loving it and understand why it's
I get
tasty.
it. We get it.
The Netherlands are also known for their cheese, and there's a cheese store, so we might have to go check it out.
Here you go.
Oh, I'll give you one then. Here. It's Gouda.
Good cheese.
It's so nice. Oh my goodness. First time eating Gouda in the Netherlands. Amazing. We've actually ate it quite a bit because of our friend Lisette, who is from the Netherlands. Are you from the Netherlands, Lisette? Or you just, I don't know. I'm gonna start that again. Yikes.
Gouda cow young.
Happy cow cheese, eh?
That is happy cow for sure. That's the thing I say. If it tastes a bit cowy, I say it's a sad cow. This is definitely a happy cow. There's some happy cows in this country and some good cheese. Let's have some more samples. Urban garlic?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's good.
Okay, this is truffle. Mmm. It tastes like truffles.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're strong.
Really good. Wow, Keith doesn't like goat cheese, so I'm trying the smoked goat cheese. I don't really like smoked cheese, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, it's amazing. I lied. Well, do you really like it? You should try it. It's amazing.
Okay, it's actually quite nice. It doesn't taste too goaty, as I said. Golden whiskey.
Is it good?
Wow, they're not kidding about the flavor.
Does it taste like whiskey?
Like a lot, like whiskey. But like, in a nice way.
I bet it'll be good because it's gold cow. It's more, what's it called when it's sharper?
Sharper? Aged?
Like more like a Parmesan type of thing. It's very good because holy smokes.
Okay. Okay, let's quickly leave before we get in trouble for eating all our cheese. There's actually quite a few places where you can get cheese and do free samples. Like right next door from the other place we're at.
Should we go try some more cheese? Maybe not.
We could do that.
All of our cheeses are made locally, so we have a factory and a farm.
So this is some organic Jersey Gouda, which is Gouda, I just learned.
We knew that.
I knew that because of Lisette, but I forgot.
How is it?
It's very good. Very simple.
This is the Idal. I think we're pushing our limits. We should keep going. Okay, it's totally fine to taste cheeses at these places, but we went next door and it was the same store. Okay, I'm actually going for another smoked. It's actually really popular here. And it's really quite soft. And the smoke is just ever so light. This is one of my favorite smoked cheese. That's phenomenal. Look at this guy.
Looks like a sausage.
This is 13 euros in this old Amsterdam cheese place.
One day when we have more money and time, we're gonna buy so much cheese.
Yeah, that was delicious. There was some like aged stuff there too.
Also, question: are you allowed to travel with aged cheese? Anybody
Yeah, which
know?
countries
Comment
are you not
below.
allowed to go to with cheese in your bag? It's actually just getting to the end of the flower market there. Look how beautiful that is. Apparently, you can actually buy bulbs that are like certified for US and Canada. So I guess people can come here, buy bulbs, and bring them home for their garden. So that's a smart idea.
So we got here just in time. There's a huge line. So apparently this place is very famous. We were recommended to come here by our family friend Lisette. So thank you very much. But she also told us bonus points if you can eat it somewhere. So we're gonna go to that place to eat it now. So there's a big line actually to get in the park Lisette recommended. And we'll explain more about that when we go in. But now you're actually not allowed to eat in the park. So we're gonna enjoy these fries in this lovely little alleyway, which is very cute and quiet and nice. All right, let's do it.
Okay, these are Frites with Frites sauce. Mayo.
A lot of Frites sauce.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, they're good.
Yeah.
They're really good.
These are like exactly what they're supposed to taste like. Eh?
Also on like a cold day like this, they're delicious.
Also that mayo.
It's specific, what did they call it?
It's called Frites sauce, it's mayo. But it's like, tastes a little different. Tastes really good and creamy.
The level of crispiness is perfect. We actually saw them making the like fries and then grilling them.
But the softness inside is even better too. It's very well done. Some people say that fries originate from this part of the world.
So,
Wow.
thank you, Lisa. Great recommendation. You can also get Frites everywhere, but she recommended this specific spot, and I understand why. There was even a lineup, right?
They've been there since what? It's 1950.
It says 1887 on the...
1887?
I don't know if that's correct, but that's what it
Holy
says.
smokes.
This is the oldest courtyard in Amsterdam and was built in the 14th century as a sanctuary for women who wished to live a religious life without entering the convent.
That was cute. So we have to make sure we respect that area, so we couldn't talk, or actually we got told not to film with the camera too. It's too big.
Very peaceful and a really cool piece of history that we just got to walk through.
All right, back to the busy streets. Oh my gosh, water break. Wow.
I was telling Keith like literally 2 seconds ago, I was like, next pretty spot we're gonna stop and have some water because we often forget to drink water.
And it's important to drink water.
And it was like 2 seconds later there was a beautiful spot.
Like, look at these boats going by. Okay, we made it to the museum section. This is probably the most famous museum in all of Amsterdam. It's called the Rijksmuseum.
Well, other than the Anne Frank house,
Which we did get to go see at least the outside the next morning.
other than the Anne Frank house, I would say, and the Van Gogh Museum, which both of those we did try and get tickets for, honestly, a month ago, and they were already sold out, so you need to know well in advance if that's what you wanted to.
Yeah, they were sold out. Now, this one's not sold out. We could go there, but, I mean, it costs money, and it's like, it takes like 3 hours, and
we only have 1 day
there's
now.
so many museums to see in this city. This is like really a museum center. It's too much. We can't do it in 1 day. Okay, the sun disappeared and it got cold again. Also, for off season here, it's pretty busy right now.
It is.
I guess it's always busy. There's the Van Gogh Museum. Pretty epic looking building.
It would be cool to go in there. Again, book your tickets ahead of time.
We were recommended, honestly, like a month and a half out probably, because we looked
I did look
a few weeks and it didn't work.
No, Keith, I looked a month in advance and it was full.
Like, Anne Frank, we actually knew ahead of time when we had to book.
And
we
missed
still
it by
didn't
2
land
days
it. We missed it by
because
2 days.
We didn't know our dates yet, is why.
Yeah. We're now exploring a more residential area here in the outskirts of Amsterdam, heading towards the biggest park in the city. And it's right over here. I just love it.
Like green spaces.
Yeah, green spaces. Just the bikes everywhere. We've seen so much biking. Apparently the biking infrastructure here is out of this world, probably the best in the world, actually.
Because I was also noticing no one wears helmets, which is very interesting.
And I was reading that it's so easy and intuitive to ride a bike here that safety is less of a concern. This is the Wandelpark. It's so nice. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. This calls for a little bench to sit down in the park. We're lucky it's not raining, I mean, knock on wood, but we do have the umbrella from Eco Mama, by the way, our hostel.
Yeah, it was just in our
us with an
room,
umbrella.
which is awesome because it was raining this morning and yesterday when we arrived.
I
But
think
it's not right now.
I think if it's possible, there's like exotic birds here. Seriously, there's the parakeet. Isn't that like, look, see? The green one.
Oh.
Just like in London?
Does anybody know? Is that a thing?
You know in the UK how someone got, like there were birds that were released?
Oh.
And then now there's like parakeets in the parks?
I didn't know that.
Or types of exotic birds?
Maybe they flew here from London. We're not that far. So we made it to a place called De Hallen, and this is the food Hallen. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But it was somewhere that was on a bunch of blogs that we looked up, and it's a place with a bunch of different types of food, which is great for Keith and I because we can get different things and then share, or he'll get it because I can't eat gluten.
These are Bitterballen, which is sort of just a ball of whatever you want it to be. It could be cheese, classic is beef, or it could be spinach, it could be goat cheese. I got the classic ones with just Dijon mustard. This looks really good, actually. Oh! It's soft.
That's not what I expected the inside to look like.
I was sort of expecting just like beef, but this is better. Wow. There's like braised beef and this is so nice. This is a comfort food with mustard like that. Wow. Well, we do recommend the Hallen food court. That was lovely. All right, we got some more stuff to do. I'm really impressed by all these floating bungalows that just line the rivers here. They're just regular houses that are floating and then tied to the walls. This city is so cool and so beautiful. Jeez. Tough. That's sad. Poor sunken ship. Have you seen those videos of people pulling up bikes from the rivers here? Because like, look at all these bikes that line the rivers and sometimes they fall in. It's kind of wild. They're kind of hilarious to throw like a magnet or a hook and then they pull up tons of bikes. Okay, so we made it to a section called the 9 Streets. Okay, let me see the names, if I can read the names here. Die 9 Straatjes. So this is one, and another one, and then the other one as well, and then the next 3 over. The names of the streets are Rijstraat, Berijstraat, Roenstraat, Hartenstraat, Wovenstraat, Windenstraat, this one's difficult, Gastuis Molensteg, Wiedjespiegelstraat, and then Wijesteg. I don't know how to pronounce any Dutch. It was just fun to say. I just can't get over these buildings too. They're just so iconically Dutch and tall with big windows, narrow with cool roofs, and they're eclectic. Like the art here is just, like everything is artistic.
This is cute. Okay, how many times have I said that in this video? But also, I'm getting hungry and we're gonna go try some traditional Dutch food. Okay, so we got some traditional foods to split. We got pea soup, which is very traditional, and then we got potatoes with kale. Stampot, that's what it's called, thank you. And I'm very excited.
And what do you think of the aesthetic of this restaurant?
It's amazing. It's very Dutch.
Very Dutch, isn't it? Beautiful.
Okay, let's try this.
Look at this food.
Oh, and it's got sausage in it as well. Okay. It's really hearty, nice pea soup.
We're actually splitting both these meals, but we got typical Dutch food here. There's the sausage, and this is mashed potatoes and kale. Go for both the mashed potatoes. Haven't had this in a while. And then bacon. You know, this is really fit for the weather, to be honest.
I think we enjoyed that.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here's a strongbow for a little devil. And a triple of Noord, which is a Dutch beer. And oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Okay, try it.
Okay, should I try it?
Let's cheers. Is it good?
Oh wow, that's Flavor Town. Oh wow, this is good. Scott, this is for you. Oh my gosh, that beer felt good.
That was wonderful. I also got a strongbow that was draft, which was so nice because I rarely get that. It was cider.
I had a triple, which like a Dutch one, and it was just delicious.
And we didn't film much because we had a conversation with an Australian couple next to us, and it was really nice.
Mm-hmm. We've made it to the Royal Palace, which is this building right behind us. It's called the Palace Dam Amsterdam.
We think?
I think this is the square. The palace is the Royal Palace. Yeah, no, this city is next level. It's got it all. Absolutely everything. It's
even pigeons.
Even pigeons and hot dogs. Like everything. Well, that's one narrow building. That's crooked. Well, I think that's about it. I mean, there's more food and more drinks and more sights to see and more museums to explore.
And there always will be, but for our first time here in Amsterdam, in one day.
On a budget.
Yes, on a budget. I'm really happy with what we saw and did, and I feel very grateful that we got to be here.
It's definitely a magical city that is a must, and I understand why it's on everyone's bucket list.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back here one day, maybe with a higher budget. It is an expensive city still.
Yeah.
It's affordable if you're staying in maybe the outskirts.
Like the hostel we're staying at, we would totally recommend. It is still like on the higher end of hostel costs, but that for Amsterdam it's reasonable. Like Amsterdam in general, everything's expensive.
Amsterdam is nice.
We would totally recommend it if you're coming.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
We hope you enjoyed our Amsterdam videos. We sure enjoyed this city and we can't wait to return.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you in our next video.
See you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Next European city.